Hey you guys, it's me, Linwood, and today I'm actually going to be sharing one of my style secrets with you, which is the ShirtsAPluscom Plus shirt stays. Now, I've done a review on these before, but I get a lot of questions on a consistent basis about the shirt stays, so I wanted to kind of answer some of you guys' questions and let you know about some of the other type of shirt stays that they offer. So I actually have on a pair of them right now. I wear them at least 6 out of 7 days a week, so I feel like I'm pretty well versed enough in these to be able to tell you a bit about them. So hopefully I can get most of your questions answered, and if for some reason you still have more questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment box below. So just so you know, they make 3 different styles of shirt stays. The first of which is their originals, and the benefit of having the shirt stays is that they actually clip to the top of your, or the bottom of your shirt, and usually they'll either clip to your sock or go around your foot, and they hold your shirt down and keep it firmly tucked. Now the reason why that's great is because let's say you're someone like me, I'm a teacher by trade, and on top of that I'm also a praise and worship leader at my church. So my arms are constantly up like this a lot, and I know you guys can't see right now. I feel like I should be standing on something. Hold on. My shirt is literally like never untucked. I'm in my daughter's room, by the way. So my shirt is literally like never untucked. Like, I absolutely love them. They're fantastic. So just so that way you guys can kind of see there what the benefit of them is. So like I said, I wear them at least 6 out of 7 days a week, and I'll tell you a bit more about them. My favorite style is the Y style, but I'm going to tell you guys about each of them today. So the original style are just 4 straight strips like this here, and they have a simple clasp like this at the top. Let me see if I can get it to focus on the clasp and not on me. There we go. So it's a simple clasp like this at the top, and when you open it up, you can kind of see there it has like the little teeth that grip onto your shirt and to your sock. Now before you start questioning, no, I have never had an issue with these tearing up any of my socks. So if you are concerned about that, that should not be an issue. I've never had an issue with it tearing up any of my shirts either. So I would venture to say that if for some reason it were to tear up your shirt or your sock, there's a good chance that that was ready to go and meet the Lord anyway. So this kind here is a little bit different because there's 4 of them individually. They would go on the inside and the outside of your legs in terms of strapping to your sock, and then you've got one that's going to come straight up the front, which is going to typically be the one on the inside of your leg, and the other one is going to go around to the back side and hold the back of your shirt down. So if you're a gentleman who is more concerned about the front of your shirt or the back of your shirt coming untucked, then this style here is going to be the most beneficial for you. As you can see here, it also has a little clasp where you can adjust it so you can get it to just the right tension for you based on your height and all that. So if you are varying heights, that's not a major ordeal either, and it is a rather sturdy piece of elastic, unlike some of the other shirt stays that I've had, which, I mean, I've tried several brands, and usually the clasps alone are very difficult to get them to stay on your shirt. If you have tried other shirt stays before, just let me get an amen in the comment section below, because they can be really tough. So these here with the 4 straps, the only thing that I don't particularly care for about that style there is that it doesn't allow me to just quickly pop them on and go. They're still pretty quick, but I'm extremely lazy, and so I like as minimal work as possible. So usually it's like clip it to my shirt, clip it to my sock, let's go. So of course there's also another style of them, and that is the ShirtsAPluscom Plus stirrups. So for the ShirtsAPluscom Plus stirrups, they're essentially the same, but let's say you are that person that still for some reason is concerned that your sock is going to be damaged, then you can use the stirrup style here, which this would go around your foot, so your foot would go in the stirrup like this here, and you can either wear it underneath or on top of your sock, and then the top part is going to form out into a Y, which is going to then strap to your shirt on the sides. Typically how like your shirt will kind of come down a little bit there, it'll clip to those outside portions there. Of course it still has the adjustable strap here, and the benefit there is just that you are able to just slide it on your foot, pop it on there, and go. Now I know a lot of people like these here. I have a tendency to wear very colorful socks that are very like designer socks, things like that. So if I were to wear these, it would definitely be underneath my sock, and I have a little bit of an issue with elastic sometimes, causing me to have some allergic type issues. So I'm very careful about having something that's going to be directly against my skin for that amount of time. So typically I would want to wear these on the outside of my sock if I were wearing like a black sock or something like that. If I'm wearing my designer socks, I would either want to wear it inside or try the next style. But for those who are looking for something that's super simple, just slide your foot in, pop it to your shirt and go, this is definitely the way to go. And of course you can adjust it for varying heights. So if you're a taller gentleman, you can bring it up. If you're a shorter gentleman like myself, you can bring it down. For those who don't know, I'm 5'7". Don't tell anyone I told you that. I'm actually 6'2" in the spirit, and that's what counts. Okay, so the last kind, which is my absolute favorite, is the Y style shirt stays. And I like these because I'm able to clip them to the top of my shirt and to the top of my sock and to the bottom of my shirt. It doesn't have a super wide Y, so it just falls perfectly in those two dips of my shirt there. This portion clips to my sock and it's never even seen. All the clips are exactly the same, just in case you're wondering. And I will tell you, these last for an incredibly long time. So my last view was done about, I'd say 2 to 2.5 years ago, and I still have on those shirt stays right now. Now I will tell you, they're not as pretty as these are because these are brand new just for this video, but they are still holding up. They're still doing what they're intended to do, and they are still an excellent product. So each of them is going to come in a package like this here. So when you have them shipped, whatever style you have is going to come inside the bag, as well as a little label in here. It will tell you on the back how to use them, how to wear them, all that. So if you have any questions, you can easily just look at that and it will answer that for you. And of course, if you ever have any questions about them, I am more than willing to answer it for you also. The website that you would go to get these is ShirtsAPluscom. You can also check out the link in the description box below. I'll be sure to put one down there that is clickable, so you can go ahead and check it out there. Now, let's say you're that type of person where you're thinking, like most people do, Linwood, what do you do when you have to use the bathroom? And it's an excellent question. I get asked it pretty frequently, and it's honestly not as difficult as you might think. So if you're just looking to completely release that tension from there because you're having a seat for whatever various reasons, you can just unclip it from the sock and be able to pull it on up. I usually don't even do that. I just go ahead and pull it forward and place them on the insides of my knees. And what it does, it holds the back of my shirt up high enough to where I don't have to worry about my shirt tail falling in the toilet. And it also helps to keep things out of the way so I don't have to worry with anything. And then when I get done, all I have to do is stand up and it pops right back in place. We're good to go. And I just pull my pants up and let's go. Let's say if for some reason I do get a little bit of buckling on my shirt, the only thing I do is just pull my pants up and my shirt is firmly tucked in. So I will tell you now, these are my style secret, especially if you're wearing a vest and you hate to see like that blousing underneath the vest. You need some shirt stays. So don't say I never shared anything with you. I absolutely love these. I've talked about them in other videos before, but I want to ensure that you guys know this is genuine. It's not something I'm being paid for. It's not something I'm sponsored for. I want you to know about them because I believe they are fantastic products, and most gentlemen who are wearing their shirt firmly tucked in should have a pair of shirt stays. I wear them 6 days a week and they have lasted me for over 2 years. I can't complain about that. I don't know of anything else that I could wear that frequently that would last me that amount of time, to be quite honest. So I will tell you now, if it's something that you are considering, it is worth the purchase, and I would definitely recommend that you get them. So let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't forget to check out some of my other videos, some of my other review videos, my hair videos, my tie videos. I'll put them all in the link in the top right corner. Just click the eye up there. And until next time, you guys, God bless, stay fancy, and you are fancy now. Bye-bye.